Canada will never be the 51st state. We didn't ask for this fight that the President has brought to Canada and to British Columbia, but I'll tell you this, we're not going to shrink from it.
British Columbians may not shrink from it, but apparently David Eby's internet connection did. Come on, TELUS, you had one job. Seriously though, Eby, like many of the premiers, gave a somber and reasonable address to British Columbians and Americans alike. Like many of the other premiers, he highlighted that while yes, this is going to hurt Canadians, it is also going to hurt Americans. And while our public school system may not be perfect, we haven't had Bill Gates sabotaging our schools the way that America has for the last few decades. So our people already know we're screwed. Many of us remember how last time Trump decided to turn his narcissistic gaze north, he did his best to sabotage our dairy industry, which caused significant inflation even before the pandemic. Eby also does a really good job of addressing Trump's motive. He wants to hurt Canadians. And that's something I wish traders like Danielle and the UCP could get through their oil-soaked ethics. We are all raised to believe that deep down, everyone is good. And when people do bad things, they're just acting out. Maybe things aren't good at home. Maybe they got caught selling confidential documents to hostile nation states. You don't know what someone else's battles are. And while I am all for having empathy for people who maybe aren't their best all the time, when someone exists in a constant state of hostile bigotry and malice, you gotta just acknowledge that they're a shitbag. He's not playing 3D chess while we're playing checkers. This isn't even about our resources. This is about the fact that he had a bad dad, and he's been a bad dad, and he's never wanted to be a good dad or a good person. And the donor class decided that it would be a good idea to put a father of lies in charge of the world's largest military. He wants to hurt us, and he wants to hurt you. He's not like you. He's not like me. He's callous, he's evil, and he's going to hurt a lot of people until someone finally stops him.